As we get older, maintaining a healthy diet becomes even more crucial. Seafood, particularly fish, is often considered a healthy option because of its omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and essential vitamins. However, not all fish are created equal. In fact, some fish pose serious health risks for older adults, especially when it comes to mercury levels, environmental toxins, and contaminants that accumulate in fish over time. In today's video, we're going to dive into the 6 types of fish that older adults should avoid eating at all costs. These fish can be harmful to your health due to their high levels of mercury and other toxins, which can cause long-term health issues, especially for seniors with underlying health conditions like heart disease, kidney issues, or a compromised immune system. We'll also talk about safer alternatives and what to look for when choosing fish to make sure your diet supports your health, not the other way around. If you want to stay healthy and vibrant as you age, it's important to be aware of the risks and make informed choices about what you put into your body. Let's dive in and explore the fish that could be more harmful than helpful to your health as you enter your golden years. Fish number 1. Shark. Shark is one of the types of fish that older adults should avoid at all costs, primarily due to its high mercury content. Sharks are large, predatory fish that live for a long time and frequently consume other marine animals, leading them to accumulate significant amounts of mercury in their bodies over time. Mercury is a toxic metal that can have harmful effects on health, especially for older adults who may have weakened immune systems and kidney function. The harmful effects of mercury on senior health. When seniors consume shark meat, the mercury in the fish accumulates in their bodies, causing a range of serious health problems over time. One of the most concerning effects of mercury exposure is damage to the nervous system, which can lead to cognitive decline, memory loss, and difficulties with concentration. These symptoms are especially concerning for older adults, as they may increase the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia. In addition to its neurological effects, mercury exposure from shark meat can also damage the cardiovascular system. Research has shown that long-term mercury exposure may increase the risk of stroke, heart attack, and high blood pressure, all of which are major health concerns for seniors. For those already dealing with heart disease or hypertension, the added burden of mercury toxicity could significantly worsen their condition. Aside from mercury, shark meat also tends to be high in fat, particularly saturated fat. Saturated fats can raise cholesterol levels, leading to an increased risk of heart disease and other cardiovascular issues. Since heart disease is one of the leading causes of death among seniors, eating high-fat fish like shark can exacerbate these risks. In contrast, healthier alternatives like salmon or sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation and lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. These heart-healthy fats promote better circulation, reduce plaque buildup in arteries, and help maintain overall heart health. Given the risks posed by shark meat, older adults should consider choosing fish that are lower in mercury and higher in beneficial nutrients. Fish like salmon, sardines, and trout are excellent alternatives, offering omega-3s, protein, and essential vitamins without the harmful toxins found in predator fish like sharks. By making informed choices and avoiding high mercury fish, seniors can protect their health and enjoy the numerous benefits of a balanced diet rich in safe, nutritious seafood. Fish number 2. Swordfish. Swordfish is another type of fish that older adults should avoid due to its high mercury content. Like shark, swordfish is a large predatory fish that accumulates mercury over time by feeding on smaller fish. This high level of mercury is particularly concerning for seniors, as it can lead to long-term health issues such as cognitive decline, cardiovascular problems, and kidney damage. Swordfish has been identified by health authorities like the US, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, as one of the fish with the highest mercury levels. Mercury is a neurotoxin, which means it can negatively affect the nervous system, leading to symptoms such as memory loss, difficulty concentrating, and coordination problems. For older adults, these effects are especially concerning as they can exacerbate cognitive decline or even contribute to the development of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. The risk of mercury exposure is even more pronounced for seniors with pre-existing neurological conditions, as their bodies may be less capable of processing and eliminating the mercury. Regular consumption of swordfish can lead to a buildup of mercury in the body, which increases the risk of long-term health complications, especially for those who already have weakened immune systems or kidney function. Aside from its high mercury content, swordfish is also known to be high in fat, including saturated fat. Saturated fats can raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol in the blood, contributing to plaque buildup in the arteries. This increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure, all of which are serious concerns for older adults. For seniors already dealing with cardiovascular issues, consuming swordfish regularly could potentially worsen their condition. Instead of swordfish, it is recommended to choose fish that are lower in mercury and higher in heart-healthy fats, such as salmon, trout, or sardines, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that promote heart health and reduce inflammation. Given the health risks associated with swordfish, older adults should avoid this fish and opt for healthier alternatives that are rich in beneficial nutrients without the toxic buildup. Fish like wild-caught salmon, mackerel, and sardines are great choices as they are lower in mercury and high in omega-3s, which help support brain health, heart health, and overall longevity. By making smarter choices and steering clear of high mercury fish like swordfish, seniors can protect themselves from potential health issues while still benefiting from the nutritious advantages of seafood. Fish number 3, king mackerel. King mackerel is another fish that should be avoided by older adults due to its dangerously high levels of mercury. As a large predatory fish, king mackerel accumulates mercury through its diet, and this mercury can build up in the body over time. For seniors, consuming fish with such high mercury content can lead to a variety of health complications, including neurological and cardiovascular issues. King mackerel is one of the fish identified by the US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, as containing some of the highest levels of mercury. Mercury is a potent neurotoxin, which means it can cause damage to the nervous system. When consumed in large amounts, mercury can impair brain function, leading to symptoms such as memory loss, confusion, and difficulty concentrating. These effects can be even more pronounced in older adults, whose cognitive abilities may already be compromised due to aging or pre-existing conditions like dementia. For seniors with conditions like high blood pressure, heart disease, or kidney problems, the accumulation of mercury in the body from eating king mackerel could also exacerbate these issues. High mercury exposure has been linked to an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes, which are significant concerns for the elderly population. Consuming king mackerel regularly can increase the toxic load in the body, putting seniors at greater risk of these dangerous conditions. In addition to its high mercury content, king mackerel is also known for its high fat content, including saturated fats. Saturated fats can raise LDL, bad cholesterol levels, contributing to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This increases the risk of atherosclerosis, which can lead to heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular issues. Seniors who are already at risk for cardiovascular disease should avoid eating king mackerel. A high intake of saturated fat from sources like this fish can contribute to higher cholesterol levels, making it harder to manage heart health. It is recommended to replace king mackerel with heart-healthy alternatives like wild-caught salmon or sardines, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s help lower cholesterol levels, reduce inflammation, and improve overall heart health. To ensure a healthier and safer diet, older adults should opt for fish that are lower in mercury and higher in beneficial nutrients. Fish such as Atlantic mackerel, salmon, sardines, and rainbow trout are excellent choices. These options are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which promote heart health, reduce inflammation, and support brain function, all of which are especially important for seniors. By avoiding king mackerel and choosing these safer fish options, seniors can enjoy the benefits of seafood without putting their health at risk. It's important to always prioritize fish that are lower in mercury and high in healthy fats to maintain long-term health. Fish number 4, tilefish. Tilefish, particularly those caught in the Gulf of Mexico, is a type of fish that older adults should avoid due to its high mercury content. Like other large predatory fish, tilefish accumulates mercury in its tissues over time. And because it has a long lifespan, it can contain much higher levels of this toxic metal than smaller, shorter-lived fish. For seniors, this can pose serious health risks, including cognitive decline, heart problems, and kidney damage. Tilefish is considered one of the most mercury-contaminated fish, with some studies indicating that it has one of the highest concentrations of mercury among commonly consumed fish. The mercury in tilefish comes from the environment, and because tilefish are predatory and have a long lifespan, they accumulate more mercury than other fish. When seniors consume tilefish, they are at risk of mercury poisoning, which can lead to various health problems, including memory loss, nerve damage, and cognitive decline. For older adults with pre-existing neurological conditions, consuming tilefish can worsen these symptoms and accelerate the progression of cognitive decline. Additionally, long-term mercury exposure can cause peripheral neuropathy, where the nerves in the hands and feet become damaged, leading to tingling, numbness, and difficulty moving. In addition to its neurological impact, mercury also poses a threat to the kidneys and cardiovascular system. For seniors with kidney disease or heart problems, tilefish can exacerbate these conditions. Mercury toxicity can impair kidney function, leading to further kidney damage and increased difficulty in filtering out waste products. The accumulation of mercury in the body can also increase the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Seniors with compromised kidney function or heart conditions should avoid eating tilefish to prevent further strain on their organs. Instead, they should opt for fish that are lower in mercury and provide heart-healthy fats, such as salmon, sardines, or mackerel. Given the high mercury content in tilefish, older adults should seek out fish that are both safer and more beneficial to their health. Atlantic mackerel, rainbow trout, sardines, and salmon are excellent alternatives. These fish are lower in mercury, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, and rich in essential vitamins and minerals that support heart health, brain function, and overall well-being. Omega-3s in particular have anti-inflammatory properties and help reduce the risk of heart disease while also supporting cognitive function. Tilefish may seem like an appealing choice for seafood lovers, but the high mercury content makes it a risky option for seniors. To protect health and reduce the risk of mercury poisoning, it is essential to avoid tilefish and choose safer alternatives. By opting for fish that are lower in mercury and higher in beneficial nutrients like omega-3s, seniors can continue to enjoy seafood while maintaining good health and well-being as they age. Fish number 5. Orange roughy. Orange roughy is another type of fish that should be avoided by older adults due to its high mercury content and long lifespan. This fish is a popular choice in many restaurants and grocery stores, but it comes with significant health risks, particularly for seniors. Orange roughy can live up to 100 years, which means it accumulates high levels of mercury over its lifetime. For older adults, consuming this fish can lead to a range of health issues, including neurological and cardiovascular problems. Because orange roughy is a slow-growing and long-lived fish, it has a higher chance of accumulating mercury, a toxic heavy metal, in its tissues. The longer a fish lives, the more mercury it can store, making orange roughy one of the fish with the highest mercury concentrations. The US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, has issued warnings about the consumption of orange roughy due to its mercury levels, particularly for pregnant women and children. For seniors, the risk of mercury poisoning is particularly concerning, as their bodies may not be as efficient at eliminating toxins. The mercury in orange roughy can cause serious damage to the nervous system, leading to memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and coordination issues. In severe cases, chronic exposure to mercury can contribute to cognitive decline and increase the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Older adults with pre-existing neurological conditions are especially vulnerable to the harmful effects of mercury from this fish. In addition to its high mercury content, orange roughy is also a fish with a high fat content, particularly saturated fat. Saturated fats are known to raise LDL bad cholesterol levels, which can contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This condition, called atherosclerosis, increases the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Seniors are already at higher risk for cardiovascular disease, and eating fish high in saturated fat like orange roughy can exacerbate these risks. For those looking to support heart health, omega-3 rich fish like salmon, sardines, and rainbow trout are healthier alternatives to orange roughy. These fish are not only lower in mercury, but also provide heart-healthy fats that can help reduce inflammation, lower cholesterol, and improve circulation. Instead of orange roughy, seniors should opt for fish that are lower in mercury and rich in essential nutrients. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and rainbow trout are excellent choices. These fish offer high levels of omega-3 fatty acids which support brain function, reduce the risk of heart disease, and promote overall health. They also contain fewer toxins, making them safer options for regular consumption. By avoiding orange roughy and choosing healthier, lower mercury alternatives, seniors can enjoy the nutritional benefits of seafood without putting their health at risk. It's important to prioritize fish that are not only rich in healthy fats and protein, but also free from harmful contaminants like mercury. Fish number 6. Bigeye tuna. Bigeye tuna is another fish that should be avoided by older adults due to its high mercury content. Like other large predatory fish, bigeye tuna accumulates high levels of mercury through its diet. This mercury, a toxic heavy metal, poses serious health risks, particularly to seniors, as it can affect neurological function, cardiovascular health, and overall well-being. Despite its popularity in sushi and other dishes, bigeye tuna should be consumed with caution or avoided entirely, especially for seniors. Bigeye tuna, being a large and long-lived fish, has a significant ability to accumulate mercury in its body. As it feeds on smaller fish, mercury levels in the tuna increase over time, making it one of the fish with the highest mercury concentrations in the ocean. For older adults, consuming bigeye tuna regularly can lead to mercury poisoning, which can result in serious health problems, particularly for those with weakened immune systems or pre-existing conditions. The effects of mercury on the nervous system are well documented. Mercury exposure can cause cognitive decline, memory loss, and motor dysfunction. For seniors, these symptoms can worsen the effects of aging and increase the risk of developing neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's disease. Mercury can also affect kidney function and lead to damage over time, especially for older adults who may already have compromised kidney health. Aside from mercury concerns, bigeye tuna is also relatively high in fat, including saturated fat. While tuna is generally considered a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, the higher fat content in bigeye tuna can lead to an increase in LDL, bad cholesterol levels. This contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, raising the risk of atherosclerosis and other cardiovascular diseases, such as heart attacks and strokes. Seniors with existing cardiovascular conditions or those at risk for heart disease should avoid bigeye tuna, as the saturated fat in this fish can exacerbate their condition. Instead, they should opt for fish like salmon, sardines, or rainbow trout, which are not only lower in mercury, but also rich in healthy omega-3 fats that help support heart health, reduce inflammation, and improve overall circulation. To reduce the risk of mercury exposure while still enjoying the benefits of seafood, seniors should choose fish that are lower in mercury and higher in nutrients. Albacore tuna, light tuna, skipjack tuna, and other smaller species of tuna are safer options, as they tend to have lower mercury levels compared to bigeye tuna. In addition, fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are excellent choices for providing heart-healthy omega-3 fatty acids without the risks associated with high mercury content. By avoiding bigeye tuna and choosing safer, lower mercury fish, seniors can enjoy the benefits of seafood without putting their health at risk. It's essential to prioritize fish that are nutrient-dense, low in toxins, and beneficial for long-term health. In conclusion, while fish can be an excellent source of nutrition, especially for seniors looking to maintain heart, brain, and joint health, it's crucial to be mindful of the types of fish you consume. The 6 fish we've discussed, shark, swordfish, king mackerel, tilefish, orange roughy, and bigeye tuna, should be avoided due to their high mercury content and potential health risks, particularly for older adults. Mercury can have serious long-term effects on the nervous system, heart health, and kidney function. And as we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing and eliminating these toxins. By steering clear of these high mercury fish, seniors can protect themselves from cognitive decline, heart disease, and other health complications that may arise. However, this doesn't mean you have to miss out on the benefits of seafood. There are plenty of safer, healthier fish alternatives to enjoy, such as salmon, sardines, mackerel, and rainbow trout. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, support brain health, and promote cardiovascular well-being, critical factors for maintaining quality of life in your golden years. At Golden Years Balance, our goal is to help you make informed and health-conscious decisions for your diet, ensuring that you can enjoy a long, healthy, and vibrant life. By choosing lower mercury fish and maintaining a balanced diet, you can reap the many benefits that seafood offers without putting your health at risk. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on senior health and nutrition. Stay informed, stay healthy, and take care of yourself every step of the way.